Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to some more NIMRODS. I haven't played this in a couple of months or longer. I don't know, my sense of time is gone, but I got a couple of big updates and a lot of quality of life stuff. The actual big updates are still coming. However, this one added some more augment kind of balancing patches, so on and so forth, and gave me a lot of resources, so I bought some more guns, and I'm just gonna play around with some things. What do I want to pick? So I have a gun that shoots... Ooh, barrel slot. Oh, it even tells you. That's extremely nice. So I have got a gun that shoots bullets that shoot more bullets. So I think I'm going to go for the Hellspitter barrel. Admittedly, my biggest issue right now is the fact that I have very low... Which is the one... Oh, shoot. Which is the thing that makes it so that you fire as fast as you reload? I have no idea. Our reload right now is atrocious, so we should work on that. Our crit actually is not bad, because I've got a bunch of meta progression genes going on, so my base crit chance is 50%. So let's go for the reload bonus. Just get this gun so it fires reasonably quickly, and we'll just figure everything else out. I like this gun. It's neat. Unfortunately, I've like completely forgotten most of the meta for what makes it good, as just time, and it's time. So guarded grip is not my favorite. I mean, it's okay. It's actually one of the more okay ones just in terms of giving base stats. The problem is once you get up into the higher tier ones, it's not particularly amazing. And then Heart Charm is kind of boring. Luckily, we have a bunch of rerolls on this one. So Sucker Grip, I do not like. Stock Mounted Scanning System, I also don't like that much. I haven't unlocked the Evasion AI yet. Oh, Dodge Mission Ninja, dodge 75 attacks in a single run. Should probably work on that. Should probably. Let's keep rerolling. So Weighted Stock is okay. Once again, it's kind of one of those weird ones where it's like, it's a fine stat stick, but it doesn't excite me. Reloading grants you a grenade charge. I mean, we might as well go for that, especially because I've now maxed out the grenade tree. So we have the pineapple grenade launcher, chance of dropping a pineapple chunk, which restores 1 health. That's fun. Or elemental bombardment, lower grenade damage, extra grenade rate of fire under barrel, recharge rate, reload speed, bullet damage, and more grenades. Yeah, that's fun. I mean, both of these are good, but yeah, let's go with the grenade launcher for now. This is a gun that's going to be reloading a lot anyway, so it seems reasonable to just stack explosives. Yeah, what was the... I don't remember. Bullet size. I feel like bullet size is kind of a must on this one. Maybe? I mean, it's going to make the orb huge. Oh... Big downside. I need to get my orbs to have piercing. Like, really badly. I also just realized we've started in the most, like, generic starting location ever, which is probably not the best. But yeah, I didn't think about this, but this gun actually has a very critical weakness. Which means we need to get piercing stat. Or just a bunch of reload speed. Let's see. What is the button? It's been a while. I'm just gonna turn off auto fire, auto aim. Y to toggle, U to toggle. Yeah, normally you can just hold down left click, but I think in this case we want to be able to fire on our own. To some degree, it's because we don't actually want to shoot at enemies. They also only shoot a couple of bullets, interestingly enough, before they give up. So I could go for mag size. I don't think we want that. I think we want rate of fire. But there's a very real possibility we're just going to max that out anyway. So, excess damage penetrates targets. This actually is pretty good. But I forget. Didn't we just have those? Okay, so ammo rack is the one I think we want. Reloading is instant. Yeah, so we want to go ammo rack on this one. So I wonder if mag size determines how many bullets they fire before they lose interest. I don't know. I forget how good the music was. Very much reminds me of piercing ammo. This is new. Each enemy penetrated by a bullet except for the first and last will restore 0.003 health. So lower reload speed, but that's fine. Penetrations, yeah. Deal over 200 damage with a single critical hit and build a gun capable of reaching 60 rate of fire cap. I think I'm actually going to go for this. We currently don't have a whole lot of good ammo caps, and it feels like going for piercing is going to make this hopefully considerably better, maybe. Okay, at this point now I can probably turn on auto fire and it's not a problem. There we go. So now what do we do? The thing is, well, I mean, who knows? They might have added more unlockables to find and blueprints on the map. I have no way of knowing. Let's get our crit chance up to 100%. I'm not going to be investing too hard towards... Sorry, I'm turning into like weird botch Canadian. I'm not going to be investing too hard towards any specific crit builds, and so that's going to seriously limit my ability to... let's see. More bullet count. That would be interesting. Or we could just work on scaling my penetrations. I'm actually going to go for the bullet count. Because I feel like this with double bullets could be pretty nutty good. Maybe. Let's see, bunch of apples we don't need. Is this the one that lets me banish things? Yes. Perfect. Let's just get the impaling ammo. Bullet damage penetrations. First time an enemy is hit by primary projectiles, it's slowed. That might have been primary projectiles instead of just any projectile. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm just kind of here. I'm in, how would I describe it? I mean, for those of you watching this video, I guess at any point, I've probably already talked about this a little bit, but I'm trying to build kind of a long-term backlog for myself of like, oh, hey, I need to take a day off for some reason, or I'm going on a trip, or I just don't want to work today. Here, let's scoop out some videos that have been sitting members only for a little while. So I don't actually know when this video is going to go out in comparison to like, you know, public versus members only, but I figure it's kind of one of those... Oop, there's a boss. I figure it's one of those things that I can kind of do, just to do a favor to myself. One thing I've been kind of thinking about long term is... I think the phrase was for other stuff. Sorry, easily distracted. Bullet damage, special power, knockback power, Bullet damage, more bullet count. Max health. My bullet damage is already really good, so that's not terrible. Max health gets regeneration. Hitting an enemy with a bullet spawns a smaller bullet. I don't think I want that one. And more bullet penetrations, more bullet count, more max health and health regen. So this one's is a net positive. And a very good one. Special power is kind of good, but I don't know if I care. Bullet count is just very funny. But it's just not worth it. Blood and Thunder is the way to go. Either that or Spitter's Egg Sack. Screw it, we're going for it. All the other ones are like just generic stat points. This is the one that can do the very funny things. Oh. Kill the Spitter and his minions in under 15 seconds. I've actually been trying to get that for a while. I didn't realize this is going to be the run that does it. But hey, here we are. Okay, more bullet count, more rate of fire, more bullet damage. I'm gonna wait on investing too hard into rate of fire, I think. If only because I want to finish getting my Hellfire barrel complete before I start messing around with too much else. Where are we going? I guess I should go back up because we're gonna want a magnet. I'm not gonna want to pick up all this experience. That's a giant pain. Okay, so thinking about the idea of, I think this is specifically in regards to like climate change and some other things, but stealing from the future to give to today or something to that extent. And yeah, weighted stock, brass knuckle grip does have the experience gain rate that I like. Like there is a reason to go for the brass knuckle grip, kind of. It's just very boring. Survive hits from chargers on a single run. These are okay. I don't think I want the weighted stock. I might want the brass knuckle grip. I swear there's other better ones, but hard to say, I don't remember. But I find in a lot of cases I'm very much stealing from my future to give to today. When it comes to kind of my work schedule and stuff, I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm a little bit ahead on work. I'm just gonna hang out and like play video games for a while. I don't need to think about anything. And then like I get stuck in that kind of like I get stuck in kind of chill mode, and then oopsie doopsie, I actually need to work. I'm not mentally engaged enough for this. And so kind of my long-term goal. One of my long-term goals is very much to just kind of work around with the idea, ooh, enemy spawn rate, airdrop capacity, yeah, let's go for it. One of my long-term goals is like, oh, I have a day off, well, I should get something done. Bullet speed. We actually don't want bullet speed that much. Just keep pushing penetrations, probably. Of like, oh, I've got a day off, okay, I should work on this other thing, or you know, oh, there's nothing for me to record. Let's go back to some older games that I really like, just so I can have some footage ready for a day that I need to take off. You know, got an eye doctor appointment that I forgot about. Oops, well, it's okay. I've already got videos that I can just pull out, stuff like that. I think it's just mostly trying to give myself those mental health reprieves that I'm not going to get any other way. And also just because it's fun coming back and playing these games. Really wish developers would tell me about the updates. I actually didn't know this one came out until I was like, I wonder how NIMRODS doing, if it's gotten any updates, and the answer was, yeah, like a couple days ago. At least as of this recording. Yeah, do we just keep breaking those open? Might as well, there's no reason not to. Okay, blast grenade launcher. Chevron charm. I don't think we want this chevron charm too deeply. The one benefit on this is I could go for a bunch of experience. I could try it. I can't think of any other good charms except for like the ducky charm, maybe, that I would want. Okay. We don't actually want reload speed in retrospect. I think I'm gonna keep going for enemy spawn rate and airdrop capacity just because. The more enemies on screen, the better. We'll go from there. Grab a bunch of stuff. I don't actually know how many materials we still need. I think we need tons, is part of the issue. Let's see. Because there's only so many more things that I need to unlock, but they're expensive. It's really the meta progression that gets tricky. Okay, so let's take a look at the Hellspitter barrel. So we have this one where I fire around me, hurts my damage, gives me a lot of bullets. Or we can go the top one, increases your gun's fire rate, increases my movement speed. Also sets enemies on fire. I do like the idea of going for the bullet hell barrel. The only immediate problem is it's going to wreck my damage. But it is going to delete everything on screen. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so this does mean that I really need to start focusing on my attack speed, because we're not going to hit 60 with this normally. Because at this point we're going to need some fire rate, maybe some magazine capacity, but probably not. And definitely boost my damage, as I'm going to be hurting my overall damage totals pretty bad in trading them for just sheer quantity. Not that quantity is bad. Okay. Most things are getting toasted pretty quick. Oh, bad time to hit a sprint. Rate of fire? Yeah. I just don't know if I'm going to hit the rate of fire I'm going for. Is the one downer. I guess this is not a gun that's supposed to have a very high rate of fire. So, who knows, maybe it's one of those that we just, whatever happens, happens. It's already a very OP build. The only thing I could potentially do, no, I don't know. I still haven't beat that one boss, but I'm not really rushing to beat them. So crit bonus, yeah, I really like Glory and Victory. Like, some of the other ones are good. Glory and Victory is insane. Just crit bonus, rate of fire, vision range, and airdrop capacity, all of which are just super nice. And yeah, let's just keep boosting that rate of fire. Yeah, I'm just going to flood the screen with large quantities of bullets. Oh, what would this even do with the thing that constrains your bullets in a field around you? I actually don't think it would be very good. I think that could actually be kind of boring. Let's see, where are we going? What are we doing? I think it's the one unfortunate part about this is the exploration is very fun until you've completed it, and then there's nothing left to do. I think it's why I'm drawn to, which are the ones that have the, like, events to go to that I really liked. I mean, Death Must Die is probably the easiest and best example, where you have nodes on the map that you want to go to and explore. Because those consistently give you power-up boosts. I wish this took some of the unused locations that used to have blueprints or survival. Jet stock. This is the one I want, I think. Rate of fire, reload speed. Rate of fire, reload speed. Rate of fire, rate of fire. Yeah, that's the trick. I knew there was a stock I wanted. Just didn't remember which one. And yeah, jet stock is easily one of the best. Reload speed, mag size, bullet damage, crit bonus. Or experience gain rate. I'm actually going to go for the experience gain rate. I don't think we've got a grip yet. I'll just go for the brass knuckle grip for the experience gain. I think it's probably worth it. It is nice to see that this game is still as good as it used to be. But yeah, I'd actually almost wish that there was less. Maybe not less. I wish once you've completed the map, you unlock kind of, I don't want to call it New Game Plus exactly, but kind of an alternate game mode that makes the planet harder. You know, gives the enemies more HP, but adds a bunch of random locations to the map with various, like, small tasks. So for example, like, I mean, kind of like this tree here where you have to defend it for a little while. Or, you know, some kind of holdout point, or it spawns an extra mid-boss, or Shrine in the Mountain from, oh, I guess I should be over here. Because the tower is shooting at me, not the tree. And so if I'm hanging out next to the tree is going to blow up. Or, well, at least get wrecked. Oh, it's Shroomite again. Hello, Shroomite. Might I interest you in some immediate oblivion? Let's just wait until the healing thing is done. I think it might be, actually. Or, no. It was close. Brass knuckle grip? Yeah. But yeah, just a bunch of, like, locations on the map with things to do. Because right now I'm just aimlessly wandering. I don't have much of a goal. And it's got this, like, really lovely, massive map to explore, but there's nothing to do on it now that I've found everything. And so, yeah, having some kind of system that specifically gives you things to do, effectively the death must die objectives, but a little bit spicier, maybe. More than just interact with this thing, get a buff. So some things that actually make you, like, have to worry about a new boss or an enemy or something like that. But if you beat it, you get a power-up, and the entire point is, like, you actually have to get these power-ups to win. Let's see, reload. So we're looking for fire rate more than anything else. But if I have no other choice, then I get what I can get. Every time you heal health. Tempting. Let's probably go for this one. Because we want to... Reload speed is still one of my biggest limitations. And so if I can make it so I have no reload speed... Or no reload whatsoever, that's probably going to give me the biggest boost. Probably. Let me see. I don't know. That way I have something to walk around and look for. And it could even be something like, oh, you know, a node for this has been revealed in this location. And you just have, like, a tracker on the bottom right saying, like, hey, there's a thing that's going to happen over here. Get to it. Or it just shows up on the map. Or you just randomly stumble upon it, you know, just every X number of distance. Oh, this boss is not going to survive. There we are. So, effect size and some health regen. Nope. Crit bonus rate of fire is so good. Let's see. Crit bonus, dodge skill, collection. Reload speed, crit bonus. Probably bullet count. I guess I should be interacting with these things since they actually give me some resources. It's not much. But yeah, I mean, stuff like this specifically, if this is just much more prevalent and lucrative. And then hopefully make the game just a little bit harder. Because it does kind of feel like I've reached the point where I've skunked the game into oblivion and then there's not much left for me. But who knows, maybe there's a harder difficulty I just haven't found yet. I just have to go looking for it. Okay. There's the rate of fire. Yeah, we want the rate of fire. The mag size isn't a terrible idea either, if only because I can... We want this one. Because the relativistic base mag size armor scales my damage. And then there's the weird teleporty beacon thing, but we want the infinite ammo belt. Because that just gets rid of a whole stat, so I don't have to think about it. Ooh, rate of fire, but reduces my mag size. I actually do not want that one. That one's not good for me. Do over 200 damage with a critical hit. Pretty sure I've gotten that one before. That must have just been on... Oh, right, of course it was just unlocked. It was added with this magazine. Let me see. Yeah, what else is there to do or say in this? Not too much. Just chill. Watch everything burn. Grab resources. It's nice to see that I still have some weapons to mess around with, though. I don't know if these were new or if I just hadn't unlocked them yet. I think I hadn't unlocked them yet. My assumption is that they were, I just didn't have enough money, that the free stuff that they gave as part of the update is what specifically made it possible for me to pick up this and the other gun that I guess I'll use in the next run. Let's see. Grab another magnet. I don't think we need the extra magnets. I don't think enough experience had really dropped on the ground yet to be worth more than a level or two. But Okay. Infinite ammo belt. Reduce mag size. However, I now no longer reload. So it is just infinite bullet storm. It's nice to see that the bullets that shoot bullets do not actually continue to fire bullets, if only because, boy, that would probably lag this game to heck and back again. Feels like I should be able to explore the area directly below me. But I don't think I'm going to be able to. And that's fine. If we want to... Oh, gosh. I really need to sit down and write down, like, a list of topics I want to bring up at some point. The problem is, like, well, I mean, one of the things I want to do at some point is actually start a podcast so I can talk about these in a more organized fashion. I know it's, like, the most 30s white guy thing to do is, like, you know, I'm bored and feeling unfulfilled. Time to start a podcast. Do we want the mag size? Does it make a difference? It does a little bit. As my gun fires faster, the more bullets I have to fire. So having a big magazine is actually a good thing for me. Okay, do we want the experience gain rate? This gives me bullet damage reload speed. Oh no, we want the excessively exhaustive jet. As that's going to give me a little bit more. I'm curious if fighting... What's his face? Is going to be viable. Do we want to fight him? I don't know if this is a build that's really going to be able to cut it against that boss. Because I could try it anyway. I think I need a much more, like, singularly specific build, and I also need to go faster. So I think I'm gonna not, because we still need the resource from killing the forest boss. Let's just, yeah, we're not doing enough damage to this guy. Let's see, experience gain rate, sure. Because yeah, I think the runs end at the 20-minute mark, so we're pretty close to done already. Let's see, more glory and victory. I should probably finish maxing out my crit chance. In retrospect. Because I haven't done that yet. Yeah, because I don't think I'm gonna get up to the massive fire rate boost. I think just too many things going on, too many enemies. Okay, there is a magnet there. I don't know how many more towers we have. Because I've kind of been thorough about this zone. Wow, nothing can approach me. So if I pick up this magnet, it might be the last magnet in the zone. Otherwise, I'm strong enough that I can pretty much just solo everything. So we might just wait and just run around grabbing experience, wait until we get to the very end. Let's see, so jet stack gives me crit and movement speed, armor and move speed. If I go bottom, leaves the puddles of fire, gives me a lot of fire rate. But I really like the turbine jet. Let's see. What do we do? Wander around, so on and so forth. I don't know. It's mostly the question of how much do I focus on build crafting? How much do I even need to? At this point, I'm firing 2 to 3 bullets. Oh, even the bullet count works on how much the orbs are firing out too. That's extremely nice. I wonder if you got like a bullet count of like a lot. If you could actually lock things down super heavily. Yeah, the collection range might not be a bad idea either. Kinda, I don't know. It's like, we have so much experience on the ground, but I can pick it up. It's mostly the question of whether or not I'm going to get... It's mostly whether or not I'm going to get enough resources from this one. Because none of the magnets, to my knowledge, pick up money or loot. And so I have to pick those up manually. There we go. Okay, so... jet stacks, spiked grip. Spiked grip doesn't go too far. Blast grenade. I guess I'm going to get the bullet hell barrel. Let's just embrace the orb. Oh no. The only immediate problem is, like, I think my raw damage is abysmal. It's just the sheer volume more than makes up for that. It's good for killing groups. Terrible for killing... Problem is I don't remember his name. Was El Fuego? Was it El Fuego? I think it was El Fuego. Yeah, I guess I could go for the mag size. Yeah, miserable for going after him. It looks like, I mean, it's a fractal pattern. It's just a very strange one. But I mean, it's dang good. Like, if we ever want to talk builds that specifically... Here. I'm gonna grab the magnet at this point. Just in case I ever want to bring this with me into fighting El Fuego, now is the time. Okay, fire rate, but reduce mag size. Eh. Get my crit up to 100%. Yeah, one thing I could try at some point is, a build with extremely low underbarrel. Extremely low reload and stack a bunch of frost turbine just to see if I can go, like, uber grenade. I can see that being good. Actually, my base damage is very good. Despite the reductions, I'm hitting pretty hard. The main problem is just compared to doing special damage, it's nothing. That there's no replacement for scaling that up, because special damage scales so much better than regular bullets, generally. I think maybe if you're going like really hard crit and some other stuff, but eh. Now I think, unless I'm mistaken, it was 20 minutes is the quote-unquote end state for a run. I was wrong. It's not 25, is it? They could have changed it, or my memory is completely just off. Let's see. Bullet damage, we don't want reload speed. But yeah, I wonder if you could go... Oh, no. Oh yeah, it is. It must be 25. Because if that's the charger, yeah. Then it's not boss time yet. Power and Prestige, Blood and Thunder. Charger's Napalm Gland. Sure. Still not going to get the fire rate that I'm looking for. But that's okay. And yeah, let's just boost that fire rate up even more. So the question is, what now? Should probably go find another magnet. It's not 30-minute long runs, right? I'm not misremembering this. Maybe I am. I always thought it was 20. But again, this is what I get for not playing the game in a while. And so many games specifically default to like the 20-minute. Ooh. Scavenger, 250 breakable objects in a single run. I'm honestly shocked I've never gotten that before. Unless it's new, which very real possibility that it is. Where am I going? Okay, I'm going the right direction. Because this is going to have a magnet for me. I sincerely hope they do actually have some kind of meta progression later on that toggles it so magnets pull in everything, not just, they pull in everything, not just... Oh, something took damage there. I'm probably getting shot is the answer. Or no, it's gotta be my drone hurting itself. Probably. Bullet damage armor. Exploding grenades now burst into 15 pieces of shrapnel, doing a bunch of damage. I don't know, yeah, let's go shrapnel. Not that shrapnel is going to show much of anything. At this point, the fractal is pretty solidly covering the screen. Good luck seeing anything through it. I'm pretty sure I'm winding this thing up. It's a bit difficult to tell through the mess. Okay. Should be there. Perfect. A magnet. But I think I'll wait before I trigger that one. Just because. Because we know there's a magnet over there, I just have to get to it. Yeah, no way this is getting up to 60. I was entertaining the idea at the beginning of this, but that would be insane. It is simply not possible with this low of a starting fire rate. Probably. And even if it was possible, I just question the... Like... You wouldn't die due to sheer just numbers of bullets. But there's some question of whether or not it would be worth it. I haven't been able to see anything for, like, the majority of this run. And let's keep doing it. Let's see, and if I go further to the right, yeah. Can't do that. Could go over to the other side briefly. But that's not going to do me any favors. Because it'd be unfortunate if the forest boss spawns in. Or, I guess not the forest boss, the final boss spawns in while I'm in the desert, because I do not need his bits. I think we have more than enough of those. Oh, it's back here. Barely tell where these level ups are dropping. Play it entirely by ear. Increase my bullet spread. Ooh. I mean, actually, that's not terrible. Who cares, right? Literally, what kind of difference does it make? Oh, there's a magnet. I did get it, right? Okay, we definitely did get a magnet there. Okay, there's another one. Oh, this must have been it. Let's see. Bullet damage, move speed. Reloading fires a bullet. Sure. Okay, there's the boss. Yeah, so it is a 25-minute run. There we go. What is this one? Adamantine plating. Bullet damage armor. Huh, that's a fun one. Crit bonus and collection range. Yeah, my crit bonus is probably a significant reason why my damage is so good. Where's that other magnet? Is oh. I think that was the end of it. It's difficult to tell. I think I got close enough to the boss that my bullets started... All of my bullets started hitting him. Well, it worked out for me. Okay, we now have the quad helix barrel and some other stuff. It's a fun gun. I guess I'll store it. Only immediate problem is it is so blinding. Good luck using it. Purchase that. So what is this one? 10 hits from the Split Serpent mini boss in a single run. I feel like I'm gonna have to do like a full tank man build. Let's see. Just now placed in a square pattern, but that's every time you level up. I really do not care for that one. There's not much left for me to unlock. Still waiting for more things to get added, but it's okay. Increases bullet speed and therefore bullet range. That's not terrible. Yeah, we're still trying to max out some of these, but it's pricey. Let's see. Yeah, how much do I have left? What could I even swap out? Not too much. I'm pretty happy with what I've got. I mean, one more in crit chance wouldn't be terrible. This is underbarrel recharge rate. Oh, but that is very good. Because, yeah, currently it's at 105% base. Crit chance, I don't know. I think we might just leave it. Okay, let's do one more. Where do I want to go? Wraithwood Hollow? Sure. We want to go for a gun that has a pretty high base rate of fire. Yeah, the Plasma Spiral has a half point, which is rough. I could just go for the Optical Carbine. That is an option. Wide AoE, Infinite Pierce, Fire Element, inflicts on fire. The rate of fire is good. I could try it. Let's give it a shot. So we have a very high mag capacity too. Big problem is my base damage is abysmal. And we already supposedly maybe do fire damage as part of this. I'm going to have to think on this one. So Helix Barrel, Scope Sight, Containment Field. I was thinking about the Containment Field. Obviously, the penetrations is probably not a good thing. I'm mostly thinking, I wonder if I could do, like, the Static Field. Octagon, bullets hitting... but that barely does any damage. Because I don't really need anything that boosts penetrations here. We do have the Helix Barrel. The bullet count is already abysmal. Or the bullet damage is already abysmal. Give me a hell of a lot of fire. Go for the Corkscrew Barrel? Maybe? Sure, let's try Corkscrew Fire. Yo, that's awesome. Normally this gun has some serious problems, but I think in this case it's fine. So we don't care too deeply about crit. The one question I have is this gun actually setting things on fire? Yeah, do I want to go for reload speed? My mag size is stunningly massive. So yeah, I mean the thing is my reload speed is already absurd. So it's barely even a blip. I'm gonna have to think about what I invest into as far as top modules go. I was thinking we go for a blood magazine. Shooting well above 50% health causes bullets to deal 3 damage to the enemy. I'm thinking we go for this and scale a bunch of special damage. Because that's going to turn this from a extremely weak weapon. Effectively use bullet damage as a dump stat. Just say we don't need it. You know, it's not going to benefit us in the slightest. And then just try and really scale up some of my other damage sources. What is this music? I think I have to go. Where is the exit? Oh, it's all the way over there. All right, time to start leaving. I like the other music a lot better. Okay, do we need more reload speed? No. Let's just go for airdrop capacity. Give me some more options. See what we can get. And just burn our way out of here. Because yeah, I like the default music for this game. This is just a little too... I don't know. It feels like this is the music that plays in... Oh boy. What are these suckers? They got a facelift. And yeah, do I have to go this direction? No, I actually do not. Okay, we have the brass knuckle grip. Taking damage from an enemy causes you to retaliate. Kinda eh. We have the grenade launcher. Also not really what I'm feeling. So flamethrower isn't terrible. More flame velocity, which I have no idea how that works with my own fire. I don't hate it. My underbarrel recharge rate isn't great. 10 flame charges per second. So it takes 8 seconds to burn it down. So if I can get my underbarrel recharge rate down up to 400%, which is absurd. Sure. Let's give this a shot. I don't entirely know how it scales. That thing might kill me. So let's... Oh, piss. This is just going badly for me. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about the weird hell maze, but hey, here we are. At least I know how to get out of here. And just stay away from the bees. Yeah, my damage quantity is amazing. My damage numbers leave so much to be desired. At least we can kill the bees without trouble. Okay, there's a Healy field, if I can hang out in the area. The main problem is we need to scale my special power up tremendously to make this work. It's kind of getting there. Okay, Helix Barrel is pretty good, actually. Can containment field, heart charm, which we do want. Okay, bullet damage, bullet size. Let's go for bullet size. Just make it a little bit bigger. At least my base health is pretty good, so I'm not getting completely toasted here. Unfortunately, like the previous run, this is going to make it really difficult for me to see anything. Okay, so where am I? Okay, I've got to go up and over. Yeah, we have a little bit of health regen. It's not like a huge amount. It's not terrible. Oof. Experience gain rate, special power. Okay. Leave that there. Flamethrower is mostly good. I specifically picked my my character's starting genes so I could specifically give them a bunch of underbarrel recharge rate. Because I figured the flamethrower is always going to be kind of ho-hum until I specifically spec it into until I can have like an amount of just underbarrel recharge inherent in this character. And so yeah, starting with a 200% recharge speed bonus hopefully is going to make it much easier for me to use quite a lot of underbarrels, in fact. Okay, I'm in a bad way. Still gotta do the run where we get hit by Split Serpent a bunch. I know that's an upgrade that I have yet to invest into. Okay, we get banishes, potentially. Guarded grip. Isn't very good. The rate of fire and reload speed is kind of nice. Stock mounted scanning system. It's a lot of crit. Don't think I care. I'm gonna banish, I think, both of these. Okay. I'm not super duper hosed. And yeah, I can kind of toast the boss. Well, I got the flamethrower up. Ow. We definitely need the hemolytic magazine upgrade. Though, I mean, we are getting to the point where we can kind of toast things out. It's just taken some serious effort. Special power. Oh, these are rough. I'm going to go for the underbarrel just because there's other sources. Ow. Okay, we're actually going to grab Splitter's genome. We don't care about my base damage. I just want to fire an obscene amount of flamethrower shots. Cripes? I don't think I've ever seen quite as many of these bombers hang out here. Ow. Those things are death. So we have the jet stock. We also have the ammo rack. So we also have the gyroscopic harness. That's all bullet damage, though. And some bullet size. So obviously there's the infinite ammo belt, but I don't know if we need that. The rate of fire on this is amazing. I don't care for that, though. I think we're going to just banish both of those. Go jet stock. Get some fire rate and reload speed. Main problem is, do not have enough health to go anywhere. I was hoping for one of those big med kits, but... Ooh, well, glad to see that this game still is willing to give me a challenge. Biscuits. Okay, I know there's a level up on the top side of that, but that's in such a bad position for me. And really, this whole area is just abysmal. This is funky music. Ow. Ooh, really can't take that kind of damage. I love the idea of this build. I think just in actuality, actual execution, it's in a bad way. Okay. I think I might be able to hang on, but I am very much locked here. I should just start in the forest, stay in the forest, and never leave. It's rebellious nature of wanting to start here and travel was foolish. Okay, let's see. Killing enemies increases collection radius. Not interested. Scoped sight. So this is the one I'm vaguely interested in. Vision range, vision range. Homing. I think I'm going to try and go for a weirdo homing flamethrower. Because I've never tried homing with Helix before, and I have no idea what it would look like. Oh, this is bad. I mean, on the plus side, it kind of deletes everything in a direction. Alright. And then there's Bertha. Okay, more special power? Yeah. Now, I want to go for the hemolytic magazine upgrade, but it is going to be a little irrelevant. Unfortunately. Avoid those. Don't get hit, don't get hit. Now, oh, I probably got shot through the fire. Dang. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave it there. I want to try that build again, but I only have so much time. And, like, it's got such potential. I think the real answer is just, you really have to have a good build to go in the Hive Barrens. Like, the forest, no matter what tier it is, very forgiving. Easy enough ways for you to kind of make headway on it. That zone kills you. Like, if you do not have the stopping power, if you do not have the damage, or if the RNG doesn't feel like supporting your experimentations, you are toast. Anyway, what else do we have? I've got a bunch of upgrades that I still haven't done yet. I really need to work on that. Eventually. For now, yeah. We should probably upgrade these, but I need way more cash and other things. And we still haven't actually grabbed this thing yet. I should go do that next time I play. For now, though, I should mention that NIMRODS is available on Steam, has been out for a while, and is still getting regular updates. I don't know when the next big update is going to be. It just says it's in the works. Yeah, new guns, more gun augments, more characters, new biomes, and Gunporium. Way to see all of your gun augments is in the works. I still hope one of the big ones they add, rather than just new biomes, is reasons to explore during a run. Currently, for the most part, there is no reason to go anywhere, and I kind of miss exploring in this game, and so adding random events, I think truly is the thing that would make the game sing, make it really have some charm to it. But for now, at least, I guess if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, it helps more than you know, and if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thank you all so much for watching, I'll see you next time.